Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for the cheapest and fastest coins anywhere. Use code ZERK for 15% off your order. And if you guys want to compete in tournaments for cash prizes, make sure to check out tourneycrypt.com.
The whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we have got a new title update coming to Madden 20. I want to say it's already actually live in the game, so for those of you that do not know what's actually included in this new title update, I've got all the information for you guys. So make sure you guys hit that sub button and of course hit that like button down below. Don't forget to turn the notification bell on so you do not miss a single thing aside from just content updates, news, tips, gameplays, everything like that. Make sure you guys hit that sub button down below. Well, let's go ahead and get into this. As you guys can see, some key highlights, and I will say there's actually quite a bit of playbook updates as well with this title update. As you guys can see, mid-season playbook updates. So here's a developer note. We've been focused on studying what NFL teams have been doing on the defense side of the ball up to this point in the season. Today's update reflects the first wave of updates to defensive playbooks, with even more coming in the future. Details about these new defense sets, such as nickel triple and nickel 245 odd, in addition to a number of offensive updates, can be found below in the gameplay section of the notes. All new plays and formations are available within custom playbooks. So there is now a new 5th-year option contract scenario in franchise, and one of the more exciting things I think from this update is the new X-Factor ability, Omaha. So of course it is inspired by none other than Peyton Manning. The man said Omaha probably like 20,000 times in his NFL career. This ability allows the QB to see defensive back coverage play art via pre-play coach cam when in the zone. This can be unlocked with 4 consecutive completions of 5+ air yards on arcade and simulation, and 6 consecutive completed passes of 5+ air yards on competitive. Of course, you guys know, if you're playing like Madden Ultimate Team, the head-to-head games are all in competitive, so it is going to be 6 consecutive complete passes of 5+ air yards. Knockout conditions include 2 incomplete passes or any interception, sack, or fumble. Defenders can hide their assignments from the QB by using the bluff, blitz, hot route. Now in franchise, it is available as a zone ability for field general QBs, and Ultimate Team, it's only available on Peyton Manning. I will say that this is pretty awesome. The one issue I have with it, of course, is that all you have to do is really throw 2 incompletions or get sacked, and the issue is with Peyton Manning, he can't scramble, so you're basically sitting duck. If someone wants to send a blitz at you, you can send a blitz at you. But this is actually pretty cool, although I believe it is only for defensive back, so you can't see like the linebackers, you can't see exactly what the defensive line's gonna be doing, whether they're like shifting out, if they're gonna rush the outside, whatever. But it's still pretty cool. You can definitely notice like what kind of coverage it is, if it's man-to-man, if they're going in like a deep blue, you know it's gonna be like a cover 3 if the outside cornerbacks are going up, or if they're sitting in a hard flat, you can probably expect it to be a cover 2. So honestly, I think this is a pretty cool X-Factor. To me, I use Fearless X-Factor right now currently, which just basically makes it so defensive pressure is unaffected on when you're throwing the ball. I think Omaha is actually really cool. I kind of wish it was on other QBs, but it definitely makes sense for Peyton Manning. Now here we have some global updates as well. As you guys can see, we have general connectivity and stability improvements every single time. NFL player likeness update for Panthers tight end Greg Olsen. Added black captains patch to 49ers white alternate uniforms. Added white alternate pants to Saints. New equipment, they added the Zenith Shadow helmets. Added 35 new face mask options, highlighted by the vintage 2-bar QB single, the 3-bar nose, the Speedflex Bulldog, and the F7 Robot RB2. Added 3 new neck roll options, butterfly, cowboy collar, and the vintage single. And development note here, a developer note, all new equipment options are available in create/edit player on both the front end and inside of franchise mode and QB1. And there was also a bunch of franchise updates. As you guys can see, there is now a 5th-year option in coach mode during the free agent recap week. If the user's team is qualified personnel, the user coach will experience a scenario to decide whether or not to sign the eligible players to a 5th-year option. Corresponding news stories that reference the 5th-year contract will populate as well. Fix an issue causing the button hints in the pause menu to get covered up by the game results bar. Fix an issue allowing league members to change league settings such as skill level in multi-user leagues where only the commissioner should have that ability. Fix an issue preventing a player's X-Factor ability from appearing on the field after the user successfully completed a breakout scenario with a player developed from Superstar to Superstar X-Factor. Fix an issue causing a user-controlled QB to have their kicker/punter show up as a mentor when injured. Fix various typos in text message conversation. Fix an issue causing the Moss ability to display the double me icon on the field franchise as well. There was also a couple more things to do with franchise. If you guys want to pause it, you guys see right there. But now let's get into the gameplay stuff. There is a ton of gameplay stuff, so a ton of stuff with playbooks and also gameplay. New nickel triple defensive formations added to Bears, Giants, Redskins, and Texans, which I want to take a look at that because I actually do use the Bears defense. New nickel 2-4-5 odd defense formations added to Bears, Buccaneers, Cardinals, Packers, Panthers, Ravens, and Titans. New goal line 6-2 defensive formation added to all teams played. That could be interesting. Added 3-4 odd defensive formation to Panthers, 3-4 under and 3-4 over ED defensive formations to Chargers. Added 3-4 bear defensive formation to Cardinals, Bucks, Dolphins, Lions, Packers, and the Patriots. Added the 4-3 defensive formations to Jags, Saints, and Vikings. And possibly the most exciting update today is the new Taysom Hill formations and packages added to Saints. So there is now a Taysom Hill quarterback shotgun formation. You guys see there is a ton of stuff with it. Unique package adjustments in Taysom Hill formations that allow the QB3 to be subbed into multiple offensive skill positions. Taysom Hill halfback, Taysom Hill tight end, and Taysom Hill wide receiver. Single back wing tight U, single back wing pair, and single back wing tight with Taysom Hill at the tight end 3. Changed gun double Y flex weak to gun Taysom slot with Taysom Hill in the slot receiver position. Added I-form wing offensive formations to Bills. Added I-form H slot offensive formation to Cowboys. Added the gun doubles RPO zone peak and RPO read FL screen to Bills. Added the Wildcat Patriots offensive formation to Patriots. This is the same as the 12-gauge formation from the Falcons playbook, reflecting the trade of wide receiver Mohamed Sanu. There was also new RPO plays, gun double Y off RPO zone Y peak, added to Chiefs, Colts, and Eagles. More RPOs added to the Bills, the Cowboys, and the Raiders as well. There is also a new play, gun stack Y off red zone halfback scissors, added to Packers playbook. This is the play the Packers used in the first quarter TD from Rodgers to Aaron Jones versus the Raiders in Week 8. Fixed an issue preventing some plays from showing up correctly in the offensive concepts tab. Fix an issue causing some players' icon of the formation player to be off the screen. Fix an issue with gun empty audibles in combination with formation subs that allowed receivers to get placed at running back. Fixed an issue with some jet touch pass plays counting as running plays rather than passing plays. Another big one is updated the nasty streak ability, which you guys know was on Joe Thomas and Madden Ultimate Team, so that it will not activate when used by a player playing out of position, which is pretty awesome. Updated counter for threat detector ability can be counter/hidden on defense by using the bluff, blitz, hot route. Added logic to contextually slow down AI-controlled zone coverage defenders break on the throw when they are not facing the QB and/or moving at speeds too fast to quickly change directions. Development note here, in a previous title update, we globally increased the break on ball speeds to improve zone coverage based on players' feedback. With that change, we alluded to adding more context to the tuning in a future title update so we'd be better at tuning break times more precisely. This is the follow-up to that tuning, and this should make zone defenders in plays like cover 2 and cover 3 less effective at quickly breaking on multiple routes in their zone. Fix an issue allowing the offense to call a timeout after having already started the kick meter. Tuning to increase the defensive reaction to running plays for deep zone safeties and cover 4. Tuning to reduce release time on tight end block and release mechanics. I'm very curious to see how that plays now. Fix an issue that caused AI controlled ball carriers to rarely use special moves like juke spin. Fix an issue preventing sack animations that appear to be a fumble from registering as a fumble. Fix multiple issues with the ball bouncing around in players' hands in various states. Fix multiple issues with the special check for cover 4 palms versus hot routed swing routes and trip sets. The special check converted the cornerbacks to the side. And the final couple of notes here, fixed an issue preventing an additional defender from triggering a tackle correctly during a broken tackle. Fixed a rare issue causing the ball warp to the ground when thrown on the run near the sideline. Fixed a rare issue causing the ball to warp to midfield when using the pump fake mechanical being sacked. I have not seen that. fixed an issue allowing the offense to snap the ball before the QB was set when playing arcade game style, and the final thing was an Ultimate Team update which fixed an issue preventing jet touch passes from counting as passing plays in Ultimate Team challenges. So that was the entire title update for today. A lot of playbook changes, quite a few gameplay changes as well. We got the new Omaha X Factor as well in the game. Not a lot of changes in terms of Ultimate Team, but mostly just a lot of gameplay stuff, which I think is pretty nice. Gonna be very curious to see exactly how this all changes. Gonna have to test it out a little bit. If you guys have actually played on the new patch and you've tested out any of the things they said that was changed, comment down below and let me know how it actually went. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Let me know what you think about the new title update. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.